Well, here I am, and yeah, I gotta admit that had to eat some humble pie, and yeah. So if you look, I have no experience. You look at my inventory, I have nothing, and that can only mean one thing: I died. So how did I die? Well, let me tell you. I was fishing back at my base, which is that direction quite a few hundred blocks. And while I was fishing, I started watching a video. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what was going on. And Mob Master and I were having some fun. We were banging on the music block and having a whole bunch of fun, and we were playing with each other and kind of trying to do damage to each other. Not anything serious, but we were having fun. And then I was AFK fishing. I was just kind of went over, fished, and I pulled my rod back, and I gotta be honest with you, I'm not really 100% certain what I did. It was New Year's Eve, and I was drinking a little bit, and I was not drunk, but I was drinking a little bit, and next thing I know, I'm hearing bloop, 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 and I look on the screen and I see Mob Master saying to me, "Get up, get up!" And I look and realized I died. So I wanted to blame Mob Master for doing it because he said that he hit me and I fell in the water, but it was my own stupidity. So here's what I need to do. I need to get a boat so I can get back over. Mob Master collected all my items and they're in a chest. So I think what I'm gonna do, first let me check here, because we have this iron farm has been producing like crazy. With it being on the server, what we did was we placed the iron farm at spawn, and that means that the iron farm runs continually. I have been looking on the server, and yeah, if you look at the server, the iron the memory is changing all the time, and I think it is because the iron farm is running continually. And yeah, we've got a phenomenal amount of iron at this point. You can see we got a full chest of iron blocks, and now I'm going to work on trying to get the rest of this converted over to iron blocks. What a lot of us have been forgetting is when we do this is to take the poppy seeds and convert them over so that we can get bone meal. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the poppy seeds as well as the iron. I'm going to convert the iron to iron blocks, and I'm going to take the poppy seeds over to the bone meal farm over here. Let me see. Let me make sure I got all the poppy seeds. We'll leave a stack in there. We'll take the rest of this, I think. Let's do this. Let's put like a couple stacks in there. I think that'll be good. And then I'm going to take the rest over here to the bone meal farm. and convert this into bone meal. There's quite a few poppy seeds, and so what we'll do is throw them up here in this chest, and they will come down here and end up being some bone meal. And while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and grab some bone meal, because I think we could use it back at the base, so that we can grow some more plants. And let me just take the rest of this iron that I can and convert it to blocks. Just trying to get everything organized here a little bit. Okay, I think we'll be good there. Alright. So now I just need to figure out how to get back to my base. And yeah, there's no wood in there. Let's see. Eat these chests. No wood in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply go to a spot on the island where there's some trees and break some wood and make it into a boat. So I am coming back into view of the base, and it looks like these blocks has been doing quite a bit of work around his house. I am very hungry at this point. And Mob Master told me that he put my stuff back in this chest here. Let's get some food. Replenish our health. Then we're going to grab all our items back. Put the armor back on. Let me grab the helmet. Okay. So now we're going to grab everything else. And we're going to just go ahead and break this chest. Mob Master told me if I'm missing anything, that I can let him know. He'll give back to me whatever I lost. And I was like, well, I don't really remember what I had. So I'm not worried so much about that. More than anything, I'm probably concerned about the levels, because now I'm back down to level 0. And I need to try to figure out how to get my levels back up again. So I've got mending on my pickaxe, and I've got a fairly good bow. I don't have mending on it because I don't normally put mending on when it's infinity. But everything else is like in pretty good shape, so I think I'm going to try to tidy up some of my inventory here. So what I think I'm going to do is go in here, and I'm going to go ahead and bone meal some crops. Then what I would like to do is go ahead and place some more beds down so that the villagers can breed some more. Because I would like to get our villager population up a little bit and get some good villagers with some good trades. Which I think will take a little bit of time. But I think we'll be okay. So now they've got plenty of food. and they can harvest all those crops. And you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's put this up, and I'm gonna plant some carrots there. Okay. From there, I'm gonna go ahead and let the villagers have their fun. Plant a little bit more carrot there. So what happens is every time they come off of the composter, they go up on the composter and then drop down, and they convert this back to regular dirt. And so what I'd like to do is put like a half slab up here on both of these composters so that they stop doing that. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I think on this episode. It has been really haphazard. I've kind of been all over the place, and I think I really need to regroup and kind of gather my thoughts before I do the next episode. Looks like either these blocks or Mob Master planted a whole bunch of bamboo. I mentioned to Mob Master about all the sweetberry bushes that were here, and he said that he's the one that planted them. He said he was going to take them away, and you can see they are gone. So I want to do a bunch of trading with the villagers here and try to gain some more emeralds, and also when I trade I'll get some experience points. So I'm hoping to be able to gain some experience points, because I still would like to get this Sweeping Edge 3 on my sword. But I need to get like 30 levels because I'm at 0 right now. So I think what I'm going to do while off camera, I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend some time fishing. I'm going to stay here while I fish. And try to get my experience points up. Try to find a good spot to go fishing from. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast the rod here, and from this spot here I'm going to go ahead and tell you thank you for watching today's video. I appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, I'm Big Daddy Fun.